Our other top story tonight, a big break in two murder mysteries from the district to suburban Maryland. Tonight, detectives say a teenager is responsible for all this.
And as ABC 7 First reported, the suspect was arrested in the murder of a D.C. taxi cab driver. But just hours ago, the teen was tied to the murder of a woman in Waldorf. Tom Rousey live near the shooting scene with the disturbing tie that binds these two cases. Tom.
And Allison, that woman who was murdered and her husband who was shot, it all happened behind Westlake High School behind me. It was a night of a big football game here, and a lot of people at the stadium heard it happen. Ever since, they've been wondering who did it. Well, today, authorities here in Charles County said they had found out who did it.
Just know this. We are confident we have the guy, and he is in custody.
For over 2 weeks, the murder of Teresa Bass and the shooting of her husband Jerry went unsolved.
Because it seemed so random.
Then today, a shocker. The teen charged in the crime is the same teen charged with last week's murder of a cab driver in Northeast D.C. The accused, Joshua Mebane, who authorities say lived with his parents in the same Waldorf neighborhood as the couple he shot.
That's a surprise. It's also a surprise his age. He's only 17. I mean, where's he get a handgun? Semi-automatic handgun.
After being shot multiple times, victim Jerry Bass is back at his Hampshire neighborhood home. Neighbors are helping his family care for him.
He's got a lot of recovery to do, and the neighborhood, the community, our court has surrounded him and tried to make that recovery as best as possible.
Charles County authorities say a gun found at Mebane's home linked him to the Waldorf case. Police say the motive in the cab driver murder was robbery, but the motive in Waldorf is still a mystery.
What would prompt a person to do such a thing?
And tonight I talked briefly with Jerry Bass's mother. She said basically the family is happy that there have been charges brought in the case of his shooting and the murder of his wife, but she says in the end it doesn't change the fact that their 4 kids no longer have a mother. Live tonight in Waldorf, I'm Tom Rousey, ABC 7 News.